for it. Hold that thought. Just as we're waiting for others to emerge, we are now live. I can see we're live. Let's hit that intro credit sequence.
Welcome to the Geek Battle Zone. We discuss comics and puny minds are blown. We debate Marvel versus DC, Skeletor, X-Men, and Ron Weasley. Judge Ticket slams down the gavel and cap dreams of Henry Cavill. It's a Geek Battle stream, nerd rage as we assemble our Geek Avengers team. Welcome to the Geek Battle party. We are the Justice League and our Batman is Marty. Sick Hitler's a Tim as movies are greenlit. Every movie, Dev's already seen it. Xbox, Star Wars, and Star Riders. He-Man, Star Trek, and David loves spiders. We battle as Morrow and Disney loves Blink. And we try to crown the Geek of the Week. It's the Geek Battle Show. Welcome to the Geek Battleground, where we use the Force and the One Ring is found. Cap is wrong, while Resident Evil 6, and everyone watch out, cause oh shit, it's Nick. Gerald and Tim and Diz will try to win at the Geek Battle quiz. David and Dave will confuse the crew as they dive in the TARDIS of Doctor Who. Watch out now, we're full of hot takes. Doc Courtney is garbage, but Red Dwarf is great. You love Sega, I love Nintendo, but in the Geek Battle, we are all friendos. Oh, it's a Geek Battle show. Oh, the Geek Battle show. It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Geek Battle show.
Okay, so hello everyone and welcome to Geek Battle. I'm David Pstansky and I'm here with, oh shit, it's Nick. Say hello to the people.
Hello, I am, oh shit, it's Nick, apparently.
You've got OSI in your name.
Yeah, I think the joke has run its course.
You're the one, I didn't put it in your name, you put it on the screen.
That's fair, I'll change it for next week.
Okay.
I forgot it was my StreamYard name.
Okay, amazing. Now, Nick, so I this will only be a short show tonight. There's some like things going on in the world, I'm sure, for us to react to. Some films, some TV shows, stuff like this. What's on your minds this week?
Honestly, I may have said this last week. I went to see the Whole Bloody Affair, Kill Bill, The Whole Bloody Affair, the remake.
Yeah.
It is fucking fantastic.
Okay, so does this add in an animated sequence? Is that the idea?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Whoa!
It's
right, hello
a
there.
lot of things, including a animated intro for Luke's character.
Which I really liked. I also realized that I had not seen Kill Bill or Kill Bill 2 since they came out in the cinema like 20 years ago.
That's crazy. Now, just say, because this is going to be a short and sweet show tonight, so we're going to skip through a lot of stuff. Audience, remember to smash that subscribe button, whichever platform you're watching on. If it's X, if it's YouTube, if it's Twitch, etc. Smash that subscribe. Facebook. But, yeah, this is something I think I'd like to see, because I have not seen Kill Bill since it came out, and I didn't even bother with part 2.
So I had also not seen part 2 at all.
Wow.
And so it's funny. My mother loves Kill Bill. I have a very cool mom who likes like action movies.
Yeah.
And she was like, I want to go see Kill Bill. I want to go see the new Kill Bill. And I'm like, it's 4 hours long. Okay, fine. It was super fun. Actually, my best friend Michael has a birthday today, and his favorite movie is Kill Bill. So I'm gonna go see it again next week.
Wow. Okay, so let me just quickly say, Devon, I'll come to you then. So, see, like I've only seen part one. You'd only seen part one. They've added some new material in. This must seem like the ultimate director's cut, where it's just like you see the film you saw 20 years ago, and then it's got another 3 hours on top.
Right, pretty much.
Amazing.
It was like at no point I was like, I want to leave the movie theater. I want to just get out of here. It was just there were a few moments where the movie slowed down, but it wasn't terrible.
Okay, cool. Dev, you were going to say?
Yeah, so basically, there was a version of this movie, like the whole bloody affair, shown in 2011, which was about 20 minutes shorter than this, but still longer than the actual.
Can you guys hear me?
Combined movies.
Yes, Cap.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, Cap.
No, can't hear you.
Oh, but I can't hear you guys.
Okay. Well, keep
I can only see David mouthing yes cap, but other than that,
okay, that's nice.
oh no, something went wrong.
Okay, Cap, stop talking.
Thank
until
you,
we've
Nick.
sorted it.
But I just can't hear you say it. Something went wrong with the audio. Let me pull back and come back.
Okay, that's a good idea. Now, I love the
Okay.
way he couldn't hear us. Assumed we weren't talking. Right? It just kept speaking. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Dev, you were saying.
So,
2011.
I don't know if the original whole bloody affair from 2011 was official or not, but I did see a cut combining the two movies. But apparently, this version adds about half an hour more footage to that version.
Yeah. Now,
So
is
it's
it
like
just
4 hours
animated
long.
extras, or is it that never before seen deleted scenes?
Never before seen deleted scenes as well.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Really, my favorite segment of the movie was the animated segment, and I generally don't like that style of animation.
Ah, that's interesting. That is interesting in itself. Okay,
Yeah.
so guys, something I've been watching recently. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I've been watching the Doctor Who spin-off, The War Between Land and Sea. Dev, have you seen that at all?
Has it come out yet? I was waiting for
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Okay, so the last 2 weekends they've done like 2 episodes a day on a Saturday or something like this, and I think there's only perhaps 1 episode left, or maybe there's 2 episodes left. I won't give major spoilers if you haven't seen it, but it's like a really uninteresting, weak version of Torchwood. But go on, Dev.
I do have one question.
Yeah.
Speaking of Torchwood, is Russ Tovey's character related to the
Midshipman
Torchwood one?
Frame.
Yeah.
They've not said a single thing to say it is, but
I can hear you.
good, Cap. That's amazing. Right. Okay. Hello, Cap. How are you doing? Oh, great. Now, okay.
And now he's
you're in
gone.
slow motion.
Good.
Right. Okay. Good. Excellent. So yeah, Russell Tovey's character. So far, they haven't said that he's in any way related to Midshipman Frame, who he played in Doctor Who. But it wouldn't surprise me if at the end of this they reveal that he's going to be related in some way, because this is the war between land and sea. His character, Midshipman Frame, obviously that's a nautical title, even if it was a flying Titanic spaceship that he was on.
Right.
But yeah, so far this show isn't very good. It's like a really boring political drama set within the world of Doctor Who, where there's lots of diplomacy. You've got the Sea Devils, which they've said aren't called Sea Devils anymore. They're called Homo Aqua. And it's like, why rename a famous monster that's like 40 years old now? And when you see them, for the most part, they walk out from this glass, like, underwater land, and they stand there and talk. And then you have, like, a courtroom scene where Russell Tovey stands there and talks. And you've got, like, Kate Stewart and a few other characters that you may recognise there, and they stand there and talk. There is almost no action in this entire show, and I don't know why they made it. Like, and even then.
Speaking of that, I would say no. It's because there's an anime called Record of Ragnarok, which is supposed to be like an action show, but there's like 3 frames of actual action. Other stuff is just a freeze frame, and then other people exposition dumping and describing what the fuck are they doing,
Because they have,
and just 3 frames of animation.
because they have a budget of like 5p. That show has like a budget of 5p.
I have no idea. I mean, by writing standards, it's also not that good. But I would say like Netflix is doing this, and I think they switched animation studios for season 3, and as nothing has changed. It's just freeze frame and then exposition dump.
Okay, I'll just quickly say there, we've got a few highs and hellos in the chat. Isabella and Mariam or Mariami, I'm not sure how that name's pronounced, but hello. Smash that subscribe and tell us, what are you watching at the moment? What are you playing at the moment? Let's talk some geek stuff. But yeah, so anyway, this Doctor Who spin-off is the last of the Disney Doctor Who influence. Obviously, we've still got whatever they are going to do next year for the Christmas special, where Billie Piper being the Doctor will be explored. But my guess is whatever this show is or was meant to be, the plan for it is basically dead in the water now. No pun intended, with it being the war between land and sea. Because if they were going to have a cameo of Ncuti Gatwa in it, he's long since gone.
So I have a stupid Doctor Who question. Sorry, Cap. Is Billie Piper playing Billie Piper, or is she Bad Wolf?
She's the Doctor.
We don't know yet.
So, like, the closest answer we can give is that the Doctor regenerated and became Billie Piper. Now, they might come up for some explanation for why she isn't the Doctor, but literally the process was the Doctor became her, which for all intents and purposes means she is at least some version of the Doctor.
So Rose Tyler is the Doctor. I couldn't remember the character's name.
Yeah, so the actress Billie Piper is playing the Doctor now, but she isn't Rose Tyler as far as we've got any idea. Go on, Dev.
So we've had Billie Piper as Rose Tyler. We've had Billie Piper as the Bad Wolf. We've had Billie Piper as the consciousness of the TARDIS, or whatever it was, during the 50th anniversary. I'm not sure what
I thought was she the consciousness of the TARDIS, or was she Bad Wolf?
It was like a third, like, consciousness of the TARDIS, because the Bad Wolf one was the one in season 2.
Oh, okay. Right, okay, so who knows? Who knows what they're doing with this? Now, guys, something perhaps we can all enjoy is 5 days ago, they showed off the trailer for the new Street Fighter movie. And I think we need to watch it here. So let's get this on the screen here. Now, the unfortunate thing is we can't play...
Dev has been waiting for this moment his entire life.
Well, there we go. So let's get this on the screen here. That is such a harsh shield. Let's get a... I'll probably just have to delist it, but whatever. Okay, let's take a look here. So, in fact, let's go back to the very beginning. Because you see, obviously, Ryu, and then you see all of the other characters. Now, they look the part. Except for Cammy. She doesn't look the part at all. I don't know what the hell went wrong there. But Cody's hair looks idiotic, actually. However, is
that not how it's supposed to be?
I know, but this is where you suddenly realise that the Jean-Claude Van Damme movie made the right choice by not putting that hair on an actual human. Because it is so over the top high, it looks ridiculous. Now, I'll tell you something that just as we see this here, because I can't play it with the music. Let's just run it again. But the music that goes with it doesn't actually feel like it's edited together at all well. To me, like the music, bam, 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 and then what it goes into afterwards, the editing just feels like it was a different trailer and they had to change the music last second. I like the visuals of the trailer. I didn't like the actual trailer.
I think like all the budget for this film would have actually went to
Cody's
the stars,
hair.
basically, for all the star-studded cast.
No, I think it went into Cody's hair.
As well.
So, okay, let's bring it onto the screen, but let's pause it frame by frame.
Sorry, Jeff, I have to bounce. I'll be back soon.
Okay, well, we'll only be on a few minutes, Nick, so... Oh, right, well, anyway. So, Zangief, I think, looks awesome.
Zangief was in Jack Reacher as the only character that could, like, outsize Jack Reacher.
Okay, I didn't know that. Ken looks alright. I don't think he looks quite like Ken. Chun-Li, I think, looks amazing. That's exactly what I'd expect with Chun-Li.
Yeah.
You're not convinced?
No, he is, and
Yeah.
she is, but like a lot of people for some reason, and you're the minority here because online, a lot of people have this unrealistic expectation of Chun-Li because of the way her legs are designed, and like that isn't humanly possible for them to get what they want.
Wait, because she's got like really
But those
strong legs.
Yeah.
But those legs are perfectly fine. The actress's legs are perfectly fine.
No, they are perfectly fine, but everyone online is expecting some massive thunder thighs because of like.
I'll tell you
I
what
don't
though.
know.
Have a look at this.
Brain
I
damage
think
or
that
something.
I don't like the way she didn't look like that in the original game. She didn't look like that in Street Fighter 2. That's gone insane.
No, you think that's bad? Look up the one that's from City of the Wolves.
From what?
She's in a King of Fighters game called City of the Wolves.
No.
Which
no.
looks even worse.
But okay, but look. So Street Fighter 2. Her legs don't look like the same. Look, that looks not the same. This is not the same as obviously what they did here. I don't think she needs to have tree trunk legs because I think that's a bit crazy.
Yeah, that's what people expect, which is like, that's not human.
Yeah. Ball
I
Rock
think
looks good.
I think it's also because of the current Marvel Rivals 10 like making everyone cakey in that game.
Yeah.
Everyone brain has gone woohoo.
Everyone
Yeah.
cakey. I love it. Right. Dalsim looks good. Let's see. Chun-Li.
Especially if you
So
compare-
I don't know what's gone wrong. Not Chun-Li. Cammy. Oh God! I can't get onto the frame of her. I'm gonna have to play it a second just to pause it.
The fuck.
Yeah. So she's meant to be like white British. No, I know she was Kylie Minogue in the other one, but at least Kylie Minogue looked like her. So they've made a change here, which is like the only major change I think they have made.
The weird thing is, she's also
She's played by an
Australian, like
Australian?
Kylie Minogue was, but she's Australian Asian.
Ah, that's interesting. So they kept the Australian connection.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, she does not look like Cammy. And then obviously, look, this is Cody here. I think Ryu looks great, or Ryu as people say. I'm hoping he'll do fine because I think he's a good actor, but he doesn't look as menacing as I'd like.
No.
Whatever he does
Yeah,
will
no,
be seen as bad because nobody can match up to
Raul.
Raul Julia.
Yeah, I agree.
Like everyone, like this guy's fighting a losing battle. He
Yeah.
might as well just enjoy himself.
Okay, and then this is a comedian, isn't it? I forget his name.
Yeah,
Who
Andrew
you
Schultz.
cast?
What's his name?
Schultz.
Andrew Schultz.
Andrew
He's
Schultz.
a very disliked comedian because of his right-wing political views,
Right.
and that's how people are shitting on the movie already for casting him in general.
Oh, wow.
But during the actual award show itself, he made a very good. Basically, they were presenting the award,
Yeah.
and Roman Reigns forgot his lines. And he
Roman
had to
forgot
take
his
over.
lines. I didn't realise
Yeah.
that. I have seen this. I didn't realise it.
It's like he was talking about the war game, and like they're like suddenly midway through, he's like, "We need more presenters," like because he clearly forgot what to say. It's like, "We need more presenters," and Andrew had to take over and be like, and do an ad lib about how Street Fighter, the Street Fighter cast is more about them than the Mortal Kombat cast.
Yeah, he said about, and here comes the cast of Mortal Kombat 2. And he was like, no, they don't care about you. I thought that was pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
But then, did you see the response from the Mortal Kombat ones? They were like, we don't need to compare ourselves to others.
What's really funny about that is the Goblins Cammy was in Mortal Kombat 1.
Ah, wow, that is the crossover we've been waiting for forever then. So, I can't get it
And
onto
she
Vega.
all from
Oh, there you
Cobra
go.
Kai.
Wait, who is she, though?
Julie, in this or Cobra Kai,
In Cobra Kai?
the famous Taekwondo girl,
The what?
the famous girl, Axel's teammate,
I can't even remember her in it. To be
the one
honest.
that was the influencer.
The influencer. Okay, if you say so.
Like, she
Vega,
fought Tori.
he looks the most... Oh, shit, that's Tori.
No, she fought Tori
Oh, she fought... Oh, okay, I can't remember
in
her.
the final season.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, and here we come to the hairdo. Now, look, if it had just... Look, because it comes up directly from the ears, it should have just come up a bit higher, a bit squarer, but not this much. It's crazy. And also, because Van Damme played this before, Cody does not look hench enough.
Yeah. No, but he's bigger than Van Damme was.
Yeah, but he's not as defined. His arms look weak. Let's bring up Van Damme versus Cody, which is a match I want to see happen. Van Damme, Cody, Rhodes. Okay. And yeah, okay, so just look at the difference here. Okay, so look at Cody's arms and look at Jean-Claude Van Damme's arms. And this also shows us why they made the right choice to do that with his hair. Yeah, they could have made him more blonde, but Guile's hair does not work on a real human being.
It was a losing battle because if they kept Cody's normal hair, people would have complained.
Yeah, they could have used. Yeah, look at that picture in Cody from next to Van Damme. And that looks perfectly fine for the character. They could have just used Cody's normal hair.
Now look, so if they'd just got it a bit higher up, or just like if it just came up from there, squared off there, then people would have been like, oh yeah, they should have done it a bit more. But we now actually know why they shouldn't have done it a bit more, because it's insane. And look, Van Damme looks like he would destroy Cody. And I don't think Cody... Does Cody have the tattoo? Potentially,
he does.
Potentially, okay.
He might actually.
You see in the trailer when he's...
Van Damme is, I think...
Go on, Cap.
I think Van Damme might actually be... I mean, he is old now, but in his prime, I think Van Damme can take out Cody, because I think he was a competitive Taekwondo guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay, so what was the way round? Was it Van Damme went over to Steven Seagal or the other way round and wanted a fight? Which way?
No. So they were at Stallone's party. Both have been talking bad about each other, and then Van Damme literally go and asks, "Who's that? Who's the other guy? I forgot his name right now. I spoke of him. Seagal. Yeah, Seagal. He went to Seagal and asked, "How about you and me step outside and fight?" But Seagal refused.
Wow. Yeah, but it's like, why did they need to do that? They should have been, like, unless it was a publicity stunt, it should have been like, hey, we should do a publicity stunt now where we want to fight, and then just make a movie where we fight. Okay, who's this guy?
I think it's because Seagal has been hyping up...
Ken. That's Ken.
Oh, he doesn't look like Ken.
No, because they tried to use
terrible.
They tried to do a Street Fighter 5 look, which was a bad idea.
That is a really bad idea. Ken is usually my character. Ken has always been my go-to character.
But yeah, this girl,
she's in
Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
I sent you a picture of it in the Facebook group.
Okay, who is this guy?
In the game or in real life?
Oh no, okay, so is this guy the guy that's on the beginning? Like, did I read that correct?
Yes.
That's amazing. Yes, I love that they've made him a character.
Do you know who he is in real life?
Tell me.
The MMA fighter Alexander Volkanovski.
Wow. Okay. Well, how come he looks like the weakest one of all?
Because he really wanted this cameo.
That's how. I mean, he fights in. He has fought in lightweight, but he's not that big.
Okay, I wonder what the whole plot of this is going to be, because if it's just a world tournament sort of thing rather than the Shadaloo World War that they were going for in the previous movie. I just wonder what it's going to be, because also they haven't shown anyone's playing Sagat, and I think there's another character like DJ, T-Hawk, and Fei Long aren't in it, are they? But then Sagat is the only one of the original, like, before the Super era that's just not in it.
Yeah. And Blanca's not in the trailer, but he's shown in the entrance.
Yes. I like that they got the bonus stage thing here. But we've skipped over Roman. Where was Roman?
At the beginning, again, fighting Ryu. What,
at the very beginning? I thought we got like an eyeball thing. Let's just scroll back. It is right at the beginning. Oh, let's just play it and see if I can. Oh, look, I can't be bothered actually. Okay, there we go. That's right. Let's see it again. Just to see
That was
Roman.
Chun-Li, right, in the beginning, in the pink outfit.
Yeah, so
Yeah, the
Chun-Li there.
Yeah. That
Balrog, Dulcim. Okay, and it's got to be soon. It's got to be soon. It's got to be really soon. So we get the kick. We definitely do see Akuma.
There.
No, oh no, okay, but they show his face. I mean, there you go. There you go. Okay, let's
No.
look
Yeah.
at this. So
Ah,
there's
there
Roman
it
as Akuma. Now, the weird thing is, obviously on the wrestling, they showed or to do with this, they showed Roman Reigns and Jason Momoa together, and not only are they actually the same person, but like I don't know how Jason Momoa, other than the fact they were like, oh yeah, you wear an Ulafala, so you should have this necklace on to play Akuma. I don't know why Jason Momoa didn't want Akuma, because it's like it's the main boss, it's the true final boss.
Blanca's favorite character.
Is so? What he's actually said that Blanket is his favorite character.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Like he took a pay. Like, he took a salary for this movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? I don't blame him though. So I think the other thing, still this won the Game Awards, and I do apologise that we'll have a fairly short show, so having to rush through, is the Resident Evil Requiem trailer that shows Leon as the reveal. So Resident Evil.
David.
Yeah. Yes.
David,
Yes!
look at me. Look at me.
Well,
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
I'm looking at you.
This is my game now. This is my game now.
Okay, I love it.
I'll laugh if they kill him off in the first 5 seconds.
I think they are killing him off. I think they're killing him off. I genuinely do.
No.
Okay, I'll tell you why I say
they'll
that.
do it. I don't think.
Yeah. No, because look, they've been trying to kill off. Look, so here's a weird connection thing for everyone. The Terminator films are a massive influence on the Resident Evil games, whether people realize it or not. Right? There's so many connections.
Yeah.
One of the connections is that Leon looks like John Connor grown up. He's got the exact same hairdo. And then check this out. In the Terminator films, after Terminator 2, now obviously the whole plot is about killing John Connor before he's born. But in Terminator 4, they were going to kill John Connor and then take his face off and put it onto the character Marcus. On Terminator Genesis, they killed John Connor and made him into the bad guy. And in Terminator Dark Fate, at the beginning, they just gunned down John Connor. So they've been killing John Connor in more of the films than they actually keep him alive. Leon S. Kennedy, in Resident Evil Gaiden, the twist ending is that when you see Leon, he's actually a replicant. He's not actually him at the end. They killed off Leon. Then they did Resident Evil Umbrella Corps, I believe, or Operation Raccoon City, actually. Operation Raccoon City. And the big hype about that is you could get an Elseworlds scenario where you can kill Leon. And then Resident Evil 4, when they were first making it, the idea was going to be that Leon's got a virus and he's hallucinating. So they've been trying to do that, and they did give him a bit of a virus in the actual Resident Evil 4, but they dumbed it down to this whole thing that the whole game was going to be he's got a virus, he's trying to save his life. And then in this one, Resident Evil 9, Leon has got some virus clearly, and I think at a certain point they're like, we need to kill a main character. And you know the people that make Resident Evil prefer Chris to Leon. And so they're going to keep Chris alive, and now they're going to sacrifice Leon.
They don't.
They're
No,
going to
they
kill
don't.
Leon. Right, I swear they're going to.
No, they don't.
That's my theory. So let's check this out. So
here's why I'm going to... Yeah.
No, go ahead. No, talk as we're saying it.
Yeah, for my thing, here's my whole argument. Okay, you know why Warhammer makes Space Marine their whole title picture, and then Space Marine this and Space Marine that, even though they have like whole lot of Eldar and then all this stuff, is because Space Marines pay the bills, and Leon pays the bill for Resident Evil.
Maybe, quite possibly.
I think they might do this though. They might retcon and they might make Leon as some sort of weird clone, because they have done that with Ada a lot. they might make this Leon version of like a clone and
What
see
game?
how people
Okay, is
would
this just
react to
is this
it.
just in one of the movies? When is Ada a clone?
In 6, she was a clone.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
she was a bad guy and a
Ah,
protagonist
you know
at the
I
same
never
time.
finished that game. You know I never finished that game. Right.
See, this is why you need to play 6.
Yeah, I know. It's my fault.
See,
It's my
even
fault.
even David 6. Yeah, but 6 is like you said, is not the best game compared to the other games. But even that sold billions.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, not billions,
It's just-
millions.
They paid the bill.
So what is interesting, I do think there
They
is a
paid
problem
the
though
bill.
that the story of Resident Evil has now moved on decades since it started, and I think they do have the sense that all of the main characters, they're getting older, they can't live forever, and so they finally acknowledged that Outbreak was a thing, and they've made Grace from this the daughter of Alyssa, and so they killed Alyssa, or at least that's what they've told us. And so now they've killed a character from the past. They showed, obviously, Grace as this character before they showed Leon. Because if they showed Leon first, we'd just think Grace isn't the main character. We wouldn't care about Grace. So they showed Grace first, and now the big surprise...
She isn't anymore. She isn't anymore.
Exactly.
David, she isn't anymore.
But they've said that when you play... Now, I'm worried that I've got a smelly vibe of Resident Evil 6 here. But they say, when you play as Grace, it will be horror. When you play as Leon, it'll be action. I'm like, when you played as Leon in 6, he was horror. When you played as Chris, he was action.
Yeah.
It's like they didn't learn
Chris.
that the two different
Yep.
sides didn't work. But, okay, here we see Leon.
I
He's
think
wearing gloves. And when you see the side of his neck, he looks like he's infected. And people pointed it out from that image that just came up and from this.
Yeah. I mean, this... I know with Resident Evil, right? They really don't need to progress the story because again, it's about, you know, bioterrorism,
Yeah.
where there's always a new terrorist who got a bioweapon. They're always gonna attack a different city, and people will try to save it. And the thing is that makes for an easy way to introduce new characters, but they keep using old characters because they know that it won't sell. Because they tried it with 6. They introduced Jake. They thought like Jake would be the new Leon.
No.
People didn't like Jake.
No, look, 6. They literally gave us Ada, Leon, and Chris. They gave us Chris and Leon in the same game.
They gave Sherry. They gave Pierce, which was a new guy who was kind of like a replacement.
Yeah,
for,
but they killed
I
Pierce.
think they were
right?
planning on to doing another. No, they didn't kill him. He's still alive.
Oh, okay.
He's not dead in the end of the game. He's not dead. I
He's
think they were
dead
going
to
for
me,
some sort
Cap.
of a Wesker vibe. But here's my theory, right? They might test
hell
the
is
field
this?
out with new
That's
characters,
an advert.
but I think Grace might do it because Grace gonna come off as a straight up protege to Leon. She even like has his hair and more blonder.
Yeah. Okay, so hang on. Something I've just noticed, which we've only got a few minutes left. Since it's just coincidentally come up, I'm going to bring up the Harsh Justice League. Actually, that's the Shield. That's the Slam Jam one. Let's bring up the Justice League here. Now, here's the Supergirl teaser, which they've shown here. And I can't believe this. They literally have Crypto just piss all over Superman at the opening of the trailer. Which I think was a very controversial thing to do.
He's pissing on his own movie.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I think this trailer looks okay.
Crypto's like, well,
but I don't like the idea that Supergirl is
I don't
drunk.
like the vibe of it. It's just James Gunn all over again. Look at him. It's the same Star-Lord character just rehashed into Supergirl.
Yeah, exactly. I would prefer Supergirl to be like a role model. I don't like this version of Supergirl. The film might be fine, but something that really annoyed me, she's got this line where she's like, Superman sees the best in everyone, or sees the good in everyone. I see the truth. I'm like, no, Superman believes in truth, justice, and the American way. The whole first thing he believes in is truth. So why are you taking this away from Superman? Stop trying to shit on characters to build others up. Go on, Dev.
2 things. I really, 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 really wish the picture of Superman at the beginning was Henry Cavill. That would have been a nuclear strike.
It would have been. Henry Cavill would have loved it. He'd have sued them into the ground.
I think that would have ended the movie.
Yeah.
It's like all the hate it would just bring.
Also, go back a second.
Yeah, are they killing off Krypton?
Someone just made a cameo.
Who did?
Pause it in 3, 2.
Oh.
No, a bit further ahead.
Wait for it. Yeah, are they killing off Crypto? Because if so, I'm not watching this film.
If you keep going, there's like a shadow in front.
Okay. I'm trying.
Yeah, no,
is this? That's Jason Momoa, right?
Lobo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Lobo.
So there we see. Yeah.
Again, I do not like the vibe of it. I feel like they're gonna make him Lobo is a goof, but he's a very physical match to Superman, and I feel like they're gonna waste him.
Well, we'll see. I don't think we'll have to worry about this because Netflix are just going to bring back Henry Cavill anyway.
What's really funny to me is,
Paramount is also now fighting over.
I'll tell you what. Do you know what? Just looking at this here, do you know what? This casting of whoever this is as Supergirl, right? Why isn't she playing Cammy in Street Fighter? She looks like Cammy in Street Fighter. This should just be. They've got this casting. Look, she might be Supergirl, but she looks like Cammy from Street Fighter, so she should just play that role.
But
she's from House of the Dragon. She's good.
Oh shit! Sorry, I just got to mute myself, guys. I'm just getting a call coming through.
Cool.
And why we take over the show, Dev? Wait, you have muted yourself, Dave. Dev, you have muted yourself.
I've watched House of Mouse. I've started watching the House of Mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's really interesting because there is no legal way to watch that show because there's so many rights issues with that show.
Yes.
It's not Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Yes. But Dev, you can find it on YouTube.
Yeah, no, but they're missing 3 episodes, so I find they're missing 3 episodes.
Wait, they released new episodes?
No, like 3 of the episodes are missing from the entire list.
Yeah, sure.
So like there's episode 46 or 47 and 48 are missing.
I've got your back on this.
Oh.
No worries.
Oh yeah, they could be. I think there's a site called.
Yeah,
okay,
I can't say.
I need to find.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Right, guys. In fact, is there anything amazing to share? Because I need to begin to wrap this show here.
Okay, so really quickly, I want to discuss the Avengers leaked.
Yeah, go for it.
The Avengers trailer is leaked. It may be one of 4, I believe. I believe it's one of 4. And someone did a perfect AI recreation of the actual trailer, which I'll put in the group chat.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a teaser trailer showing characters' lives after Endgame, basically. And this one focuses on Captain America.
Ooh.
And the theory is the other 3 trailers will be Spider-Man, Wolverine, and Doctor Doom.
Okay. Well, I hope we have Spider-Man in this because I thought perhaps we weren't getting him. And
officially, the trailers will be apparently released with Avatar: Fire and Ice.
Okay, good. Now, awesome, guys. I'm afraid it is going to be a slightly shorter show, but hopefully things will begin to get back to normal very soon. So let's just find out where we can find everyone on social media, starting with Cap.
You can find me on SWAT Deeds, where there's a podcast episode I did with the mythology guy where I talked about designing your own mythologies and how to make gods and stuff. So he knows a lot of mythologies. I know about Hindu mythology. So we kind of build a framework for people who try to create their own gods for their fantasy setting, whether it's D&D game or your books. And there will be another sketch coming this Sunday where Zootopia invades the Lion King, basically the Pride Land. So go check that out. And you can see me here on numerous shows.
Okay, Dev.
You can find me on TikTok and Twitch on the name FWDAT, and you can also find me here and then on Slam Jam.
Amazing. My name is David Pstansky. You find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pstansky, spelled P-U-S-T-A-N-S-K-Y. You can get any of my books. Get them for Christmas, people. Extreme Improv 2, Bigger Book of Improv Games, came out earlier this year. more people should be talking about this. So my geeky recommendation this week is, yeah, just watch the War Between Land and Sea, because no one else is. Right, okay, so with that, everyone, until next time, stay safe, always stay extreme, live long and prosper, may the force be with you.